What's going on, guys? We are live! We are live! We are live! And I know I look like an like an Eskimo around the world. That's because it's cold for LA in April. This is usually December, January, February type of weather, not April type of weather with the rain and wind and everything else. And there was an earthquake in LA and New York. I have a feeling our time, as I say, is almost up. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna wood that I'm incorrect, but just my opinion. Now let's get into the topics that it says in the title and in the description. NBA, MLB, and of course WWE. The 2 nights of Wrestlemania starting tomorrow and Sunday. I will be live for both, so make sure you're around for that. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the NBA. If you're new, hit the like button. If you're whether you're new or not, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And make sure you leave a comment telling me what you think of my crazy stuff. But let's start in the NBA, shall we? It starts out with the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Clippers, I think it's let me double check just to make sure I'm right here. Give me a second. I apologize. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on the Elon app, X, formerly known as Twitter, whatever it's called, hit the like and leave a comment and repost this. I think it used to be a retweet, but now it's repost, I believe. I could be wrong. If you hear the wind rattling in the background, I already told you the weather is crazy. Nothing I can do about that. Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me now. Shout out to Tupac for that quote. And that noise you heard was because of the wind. In the East, we got the Celtics, the Bucks, the Cavs, the Magic, and the Knicks as the top 5 seeds. And allow me to click and say where it says see more, and then I will share my screen because Why not? Alright, in the East, it's pretty much locked up who's gonna be safe and who's gonna be in the stupid playing tournament. Did I say that out loud or what? So, the teams that are pretty much safe are the first 5 seeds, the Celtics, the Bucks, the Cavs.
We're back, Moss.
Alright. The Magic and the Knicks and the Pacers. Basically everyone in the East is safe right now. The top 10 seeds are pretty much locked in because the Nets are horrible. Shout out to my guy, Leaf. Sorry, Leaf, but it is what it is. So, the plan is going to be the Hawks against the Heat. If the season ended today, and it would be the Bulls versus the 76ers. Go Bulls, because F Philly. Did I say that out loud? Oh well. And in the West, it's pretty secured after last night because the Warriors beat the Rockets and the 10 team that are going to make the playoffs and the play-in tournament, whatever the heck you want to call it now, are as follows. The Timberwolves, the Nuggets, the Thunder, the Clippers, I'm glad I looked this up, the Mavericks, the Suns, the Pelicans, or formerly known as the Hornets, for so many years. When I was a kid growing up, they were the Hornets. That shows my age. Shout out to, if you're 30 or over, shout out to you. The Kings, the Lakers, and the Warriors. So if the season ended today, the Warriors will play the Pelicans to make the playoffs, and the Lakers will play the Kings to make the playoffs. And we know, oh no, Anthony Davis cannot beat the bonus. So the Kings would win that game, and I'm not sure who would win between the Warriors and the Pelicans. And honestly, because it would have to do with who's healthy on the Pelicans. So, yeah, that's it for the NBA. Let's move on to the MLB that just started a week ago, and let's get into that. No, Diddy. Did I say that out loud or what? Let me look up something else while I'm on Google. Give me a second and then I'll talk about baseball, even though it's just been the first week of the season. Still gonna talk about it. Okay. Why not? But before I do that, let me look up the Wrestlemania card, because I'm gonna talk about that after I talk about baseball and yeah. Let me look that up first. Gotta love technology. There it is. Alright. 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 Let's talk about baseball and the surprises in the first week. The Tigers are a surprise. How good they're doing. It's only the first week. I'm not gonna talk about everything because it's just the first week. I won't jump to any conclusions until basically after the All-Star break, to be honest. But the Tigers, man, let's get a surprise. It's surprising the Yankees. Let me get to the comments, and then, as a matter of fact, let me drop the link as well, in case people want to come up. My bad, I should have done that already. What's wrong with me? I'm doing too many things at once here. This is what happens when I multitask. I forget to do things while I multitask. I try to do too many things at once and forget to do important things. I get it from my parents. Shout out to them. What up, MDT? Shout out to you, fam. Yes, it is. I agree. Make sure you hit the like button, MDT. Make sure you hit the like button as I drop the link. So, the surprises in MLB are as followed. The Tigers, the Pirates, the Mariners struggling early, but it is still early. The Yankees being this good without lack of pitching. The Mets only having one win. I'm not going to talk about my Angels because, again, it's only the first week. What else? What else? The Diamondbacks struggling after making the World Series last season. Again, I'm not going to overreact to any of this because it is just the first week of the season. So, really can't overreact to any of this. Sorry, I forgot to speak English for a second. Or the British version of English. Did I say that out loud or what? Shout out to my voice girl, who I stole that from. The link is now in the chat if people want to come through, make sure you sub to MDT, Scrub Zero, Sino, HD, Gotti, Bumper with the Hats team. Basically anywhere. Let's talk Jets. The other Jets, what is it? Jets. I'm gonna have to look up the name of that channel. Good grief. Give me a second. Jet Aviation, I believe, or Jet. Look for a guy named Dan and a guy named Dan who has a bunch of Jet stuff in the background and tell him Jose thing. Shout out to Dan, but his Jet channel whose name I can't remember at the moment. God forgive me for that. God forgive me. He's had two Jet channels. One I can remember. The new one I can't. I'll have to write it down for next time. It used to be Jets Turbulence, but now it's Jets something else. Can't remember what. If anyone knows, write it in the comment section, please. Jets Aviation. That's what it's called. Jets Aviation. I just remembered. Thank you, God. Thank you. Shout out to them as well as anyone else who rocks with me. Shout out to y'all. If I forgot you, which hopefully I haven't. Now let's talk about the 2 nights of Wrestlemania starting tomorrow. Let me pull up that card and we'll get into it. No Diddy. I'm gonna keep saying that till it's not funny. It's still funny. At least to me, because I am a petty human being. It doesn't say 5150 under my name for nothing. If you don't know what those numbers are, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. But let me pull up this match card and I'll give you my Wrestlemania prediction for both nights of Wrestlemania. Let's get into it. Again, no Diddy. God forgive me. Forgive me for my sins, because here I come. Again, shout out to Tupac for that quote. Too Many Tears by Tupac. Shout out to that song as well. Everything I say, I stole from other people. Whether it be Scrub Zero or shout out to Scrub or Tupac. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Tupac. At least my personal GOAT. You can argue amongst each other. The link is in the chat if people want to come up. Let me show you the link. Sorry about my dogs, but Dogs are gonna be dogs. Nothing I can do about that. Let me show you the link so you can click on it and come up if you want. Don't know how it works on X, but do I need to drop the link on X too? I might as well do that too. Why not? Because I don't know if it pops up on both places. So, here we go. If my dogs ever shut up, where's Michael Vick on anything? Again, that's a bad joke, but I'm gonna always use it. Until it gets old, which for me will be never. Luna! Luna, shut up! Gosh, no, she couldn't listen to me. Of course she didn't. Ah, let me put this link on X. That way people can come up if it's not already posted on X. Let me check that real quick and then I'll get into my Wrestlemania prediction. If my internet goes out, blame the weather. Blame the weather, blame the weather, blame the weather. Let's see, is it? No, it's not. So let me put the link in the chat on X in case people want to come up. Let's see. I hate looking at my own face, even when I'm streaming, which is why I usually put the logo up. But, oh well, I'll do that tomorrow on Sunday when I stream both nights of Wrestlemania. God give me strength. There's the link in case on X, in case people want to join. There it is now. Again, WrestleMania 2 nights I will be doing commentary. I will not be showing the actual event because then my channel will be flagged like another person I used to know. And yes, I'm being petty, but I'm not saying any names. I'm being petty, but not saying names. Shout out to J. Cole. There's the link on X. If people want to come up, they can. And now I can close the thing. X that. Let me try to do that now before I move on. There we go. Alright, the link is on X. Let's do this. Again, sorry about my dogs. I can't shut them up even if I wanted to. No one can control what dogs do. Of course, now they decide to be quiet. I think they're barking at the wind. Can't blame them for that. This wind is gusting like crazy. Let me uh, let me pull up the card, then share the screen, and then I'll give my predictions for both nights. This is from Bleacher Report. I don't like Bleacher Report, but it's the first thing that came out. I'm not gonna click on CBS News because CBS is stupid. And well, flag me just for that. So let me use Bleacher Report. I don't like Bleacher Report, but oh well.
All right.
Yeah, can you close the door? Thank you. Let me scroll down before I share the screen. Try to get rid of some of these ads. And no, still no. Let me keep scrolling down. Okay, here it is. The match card for Saturday night. Let me share the screen now. The main event is first. For whatever reason, the main event is first on Saturday night. And then the matches after that are shown. So let me share the screen now. Here we go. I should buy myself a crown for when I get petty. I really should. I think I will. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let me do this instead. Let's do this. No, Diddy. That's never gonna get old. Alright, let's pull up the card here. Talk about it. So I can give my predictions. Easy for me to say. I click on it and it asks me if I want to share. Come on, StreamYard, I need you to be better than that. Alright, so of course this comes up. No, I'm not gonna join any freaking list and whoa, that win. That win. The first match of night one will be Becky Lynch versus the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. I expect Rhea Ripley to win because there's no reason she should lose. It's not like it's not like Becky has to win for this feud to continue. Next up we have Sami Zayn, Brock Lesnar's replacement, because Brock Lesnar is a alleged sicko. Again, Gunther, or Gunther, however you pronounce it, for the Intercontinental Championship. I have Gunther winning and retaining his championship. Jay versus Jimmy Uso. I have Jimmy winning because, again, this is something that they're going to repeat, and they're going to have Jay win the second match, and it'll be probably a 2 out of 3 at SummerSlam, I'm guessing or assuming. So I have, if they do that, I have Jimmy winning. If they don't do that, I have Jay winning. Yeet! I had to. If you watch WWE, you get why I said yeet. If you don't, you won't get it. It is what it is. Let me see if anyone wants to come up. If not, I'll go back to this screen. Give me a second. Let me check if anyone is waiting to come up. No. Okay. Just not. Ladder match for both sets of tag team titles. The team of DIY Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. The team of Awesome Truth, The Miz, and R-Truth. The team of the New Day. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. We have, well, I think their name is, let me just scroll down and not guess. New Catch Republic, the team of Pete Dunne and I can't, Tyler Bate, that's what it is. And then we have the team of 8 Town Under, No Diddy, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller against the champions, the Judgment Day, whose team will have Mr. Money in the Bank, Damon Priest, and Finn Balor. I expect the Awesome Truth to win the Raw Tag Team titles, and I expect A-Town Under, which is the stupidest name I've ever said in my life. And I said some stupid name while having this channel. Again, that's me being petty. Not gonna deny it. Ain't never told no lie. Ain't never told no lie. Winning the titles. So that's a 10 under and the awesome truth. The team of Miz and R-Truth. God give me strength just saying those names. Whatever happened to the days of the Steiner brothers? God give me strength. Well, it's better than the American male. God forgive me for even saying that and putting it in my head. Weirdo. Just a weird guy. Next, we have a re-debuting Jade Cargill. The team of the re-debuting Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair versus the team of Damage Control, minus their champion, Io Sky. I have Jade, Naomi, and Bianca winning because, of course, they're going to win. Because Jade Cargill isn't going to lose her first match in a WWE ring. That would be just stupid. Shout out to AEW. Did I say that out loud? Oh, well. Next, we have the tag team of Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee against Ray and Dominic and Santos Escobar. I have Santos and Dominic winning because Ray doesn't need to win 2 WrestleMania in a row. His son needs to win more than he does. That's just my opinion, though. What do I know? I'm just a guy in a wheelchair. So that's it for night one. We have 6 matches. I'm sorry, 7 matches. No, 6. No. Let me learn to count. 7 matches on night one. And 6 matches on night 2. Don't be surprised if there's a WrestleMania surprise on night 2. Some kind of backstage segment or someone comes out and creates chaos. Event goes first for whatever reason on this list. But this match will go on lost. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Oh, I forgot to say who I thought was going to win between the Bloodline and Seth and Cody at night 1. The Bloodline will win to set up Bloodline between Roman and Cody on night 2. My mistake. At least I own up to my mistake. So I will save that match for last. Seth freaking Rollins, who I can't stand, against Drew McIntyre. I expect Seth to retain, and then Damian Priest to cash in his Money in the Bank. Bayley versus Io Sky for the SmackDown Women's Championship match. I expect Bayley to win. because she's never had a WrestleMania moment. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul for the U.S. Championship. I expect Logan Paul to retain. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. This match has no reason to be on WrestleMania other than the internet fans would have lost their minds if LA Knight wasn't on WrestleMania, so I expect LA Knight to win. Then we have the team of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I believe they're calling themselves the Kingdom versus the team of the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, and the team that is known as the Authors of Pain. I expect AOP and Karrion Kross to win. And don't be surprised if Montez Ford, a member of the Street Profits, turned heel for his first ever WrestleMania moment just so he can become a singles competitor and break away from his tag team, something he's needed to do for a year. But again, that's just my opinion. And the main event, again, of WrestleMania 40, which was the same main event of WrestleMania 39, which I was at, because it's 15 minutes from where I live. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Again, Cody Rhodes will win and become Universal Heavyweight Champion, and Roman Reigns will go and probably try to be an actor like his quote-unquote cousin, The Rock, even though they're not related by blood. Somehow they're still cousins. Make that make sense. Make that make sense for my sanity. But yeah. And don't be surprised if Stone Cold comes out in the main event to cause chaos. Stone Cold Steve Austin in Philadelphia. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. To quote him, shout out to Stone Cold, met him. One of the nicest people you could meet, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Can't remember his real name in real life, but shout out to him. And let me stop sharing the screen now. Now, let's see. I think tomorrow, I know I'm set up to go live at 4. That's still the plan, because that's time WrestleMania starts on both nights. So, but on Sunday, I think I'll go live early and do a mock draft for the Seahawks and the Jets, just to get my blood going, just to get hyped up even more. Not that I'll need it, but just to do it just for fun. So look out for that on Sunday. Again, I think I'll do that around 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Half an hour before Wrestlemania starts. Let me hit the like button on my own video. How does it only have one like? Come on, people, hit that like button. Oh, good grief. I already paused it. Have to do it again, because of course I did. Alright, viewer, I have 7 people watching between YouTube and X. At least come by YouTube and hit the like button. Helps the it allegedly helps with the algorithm. So come to Jack Sports Talk and hit the like button. And with that being said, until tomorrow, God first, God bless, stay safe, stay out of trouble. And until tomorrow for one of my favorite nights, Wrestlemania. God first, God bless, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and until tomorrow, I'm out. Peace. Shout out to the fam. They know who they are. Again, come by YouTube and hit the like button. It's free. Until tomorrow, I'm out. Peace.